What's up, Michael Jordan collectors and investors? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So this is my first video covering the pre-rookie cards of Michael Jordan prior to the 86 Fleer. These are from the Star Company, and most of them have this similar design like this right here, this 86 one. So this is going to be a weekly update that I'm going to put out once a week. It's going to come out on the weekend. And this is the very first episode. So Card Gems here, welcome to my channel. This is today's February 27th Michael Jordan Star Card Update Report. All right, let's dig into this. So checking the major auction houses here at Heritage Auctions, we have this BGS 9 here. It's up to $130,000. If with the buyer's premium right here, it's $156,000, and it has 4 hours and 2 minutes left on this auction. So this will be an interesting watch right here. So if we check golden auctions, we have a BGS 9 here with a 10 auto. It's up to $300,000. These auctions in the 6th and 7th of March. So we also have 84 star XRC right here for $77,000. It's a PSA 8. PSA does not grade these anymore. So these are rare cards. And they have these old labels because you can't even put them in a new holder. PSA won't do it. So, and PSA 8 was actually the highest grade that they ever gave one of these cards. So it's a really unique card. So here's the second year base of the star cards. This is the 85-86, and this is a quad 9.5, and it has 11,000. On that one, this one is a this one has a 9 on the corners, so this is a low end, so it's up to 3,750. And here's another star card. This is rookie of the year. This is a subset, so this is up to $3,250. So if we go to Card Ladder, we don't have a lot of sales data on these cards. Like the BGS 9.5 that only has a pop of 3. So this card rarely ever surfaces, and it hasn't surfaced since 2015, and it sold for $52,000 back then. So if it sold for $52,000 back in 2015, you can only imagine what it's worth now. But if we go to the BGS 9, it's also not a lot of sales. The last 3 months, there's only been the one sale for $34,500. That's severely out of date, as we can see on the major auction house, because this is way up. So $35,500 on that one, way back then. So BGS 8.5, this has a pop of 237 for the last 3 months. It's sold 6 times for an average of 35,450, and it last sold for 52,600 on the 18th, and the record high was 55,600 on the 15th. So if we check on the 8 here, it has a pop of 234 for the past 3 months. It's sold 6 times for an average of 21,158, and it lasts for 39,950 on the 21st, which is also the record high. So we're seeing similar patterns here on these graphs. So we look at the 7.5, it's also very similar. Last 3 months, there's been 6 sales. Average 17,616. It last sold for 32,600, which is also the high for that card. So if we look at the 7 has a pop of 92. Sold only twice in the last 3 months for an average of 8,627. So it last sold for 10,500, and that was the record high back on the 22nd of January. But I'm going to show you some more sales in a minute, more recent. So if we look at the 6.5, this has a pop of 40, and it only sold once in the last 3 months for 15,000. So we don't have any good sales data on this card really. And the only other rookie card we have here is the rookie of the year. We don't have the Olympic one in the database yet, but we have the rookie of the year, and so we don't have a lot of data on this. But for the last 3 months, we have 3 sales for this 8.5, which has a pop of 35, and it averages 7,827. It last sold for 11,382 on the 18th, and the record high was also that. So if we look at the 8 has a pop of 51. So we have no sales data at all for the last 3 months. No confirmed sales on this card. Let's see, we don't have a lot of data on this card, but I'm going to show you some sales here in a minute, some recent sales. So here's a BGS 7.5. It has a pop of 97. This one actually sold 4 times in the last 3 months for average of 2,493. Last sold for 6,450 on the 20th, so very recent. And that's also the record high on this card. So if we look at the 7, it has a pop of 125. It sold 5 times in the last 3 months. It's a similar pattern on this graph right here. Average 1,634, and it last sold for 3,900 on the 3rd of February, which is the record high for this card for a confirmed sell. So if we look at the 6.5, it has a pop of 67. For the past 3 months, it sold 5 times for average of 1,088. Last sold for 1,888 on the or 880 on the 25th. So very recent for that card. So almost 2,000 on this card. But look at this graph. See, it's a similar pattern. All these cards are just climbing. So if we look at the 6, it has a pop of 59. It sold twice in the last 3 months for 1,505 average. Last sold for 1,987 on the 31st of January, which is also the high for this card. So let's look at some sales on eBay. So I'm going to go back all the way back to the 1st of February. So this is another 84 card here. This is a large card. It's a 5x7 card, but it's also considered an XRC card because it came out in 84. So this BGS 6 sold for 1,602, 67 bids. Here's the 84 star. It was listed for 57,995, and it sold for 45,000. It sold for. So this is back on February the 2nd. Here's another BGS 8.5 for 38,978 bids. Here's a BGS 7 for the Rookie of the Year, sold for 2,499 in one bid. Here's the Olympic card, which we don't have in the card ladder database yet, but this one sold for 3,550, 55 bids back on the 4th. Here's a BGS 8 that sold for 37,180, 66 bids. This is the 84. Here's another 84. It was listed for 34,999. This is a 7.5, and this one sold for $30,000 for this card. So here is a Olympic card, BGS 7.5, sold Buy It Now, 2,999. Here's another one that sold Buy It Now for 2,499. This was a 7. And here's a BCCG 10, which is also a Beckett company, and it sold Buy It Now for 4,999. This is a BCCG 10, so these are considered mint or better. So here is a BGS Authentic, and it sold for 1,675, 35 bids. Here's another one of these dunk cards, these 5x7s. It was listed for 3,250, and it sold for 2,800 on this card. So here's a BGS 7 of the Olympic card, sold for 3,250. Buy It Now. Here's the Rookie of the Year. It was listed for 6,750, and it sold for 6,500. So he saved $250 by negotiating on that card. Here's another dunk card. This is the 85 dunk card. So it was listed for 8,500, and it sold for $5,000 on this card. So this is another 5x7, but this is an 85 card. So that was a BGS 9 on that one. So here's another 84 that's an Authentic. So it sold for 12,873 bids. Here's a Olympic card, BGS 6, sold for 3,249. Buy It Now. Here's a 5.5 of the same card. It sold for 2,599. And here's a BGS 7 of the same card. It sold for 5,999. Buy It Now. So here's another 84 dunk card. It's a BGS 9.5. See, these cards get a lot of respect here as a true XRC card. So for $35,422, 33 bids. That is a lot for a 5x7 card. That is awesome. So here's a BGS 5.5. Sold for $3,249. That's an Olympic card. Here's another Olympic card, a BCC G8. Sold for $3,250. Buy it now. Here's another 84 star. Sold for $15,000. Buy it now. This is an authentic altered. There's another 84 star. So I'm just going to call this the 101. So this is sold for $55,692 bids on this one. So this is when it really started to pick up right here. So here's another Court Kings 5x7, sold for $1,750, 29 bids. This is a 4.5. Here's the Olympic card. They had it listed for $3,500. This is a 6.5, and it's sold for $2,600. So here's another 84 101 card. Sold for $31,150 bids on that. That was a BGS 6. Here's a BGS 8.5. Sold for $52,650 bids on the 101. So here's a BGS 7 on the Olympic card. Sold for $8,123, 45 bids. Here's a BGS 8 Olympic card. Sold for $7,331 bids. And here's a Rookie of the Year, BGS 8.5. This is a high grade for this card. Sold for $11,382, 48 bids. And here's another Court Kings card, 5x7. Sold for $6,577, 52 bids. This is a 7.5. Here's the 84, 7.5 of the 101. Sold for $32,678 bids. Here's a Rookie of the Year, BGS 7.5, sold for $9,001 bid. So here's the Olympic card, BGS 6, sold for $2,550, 59 bids. Here's a BGS 6.5, it sold for $3,383, 22 bids. Here's the 84 101, listed for $46,999, and this one sold for $39,950. So here's another one. This is a BGS 8.5. It was listed for $100,000. And this one sold for $92,500, which this has not been confirmed. So, and I think this card might actually be relisted now. So BGS 7 here of the Rookie of the Year sold for $1,623. Buy it now. Here's an authentic altered of the 101. Sold for it's listed for $12,000, and it sold for $10,500. So here's a BGS 7 of the Olympic card. Sold for $5,350, 46 bids. Here's another Olympic card. Sold for $2,924. Buy it now. This is a BCC G8. And here's another 84 101 listed for $49,999. This is a BGS 8. And it's sold for $42,000 on that card. All right, so let's look at some of the ones that are listed on eBay. So we have an 8.5 for $1 million. Here's another 8.5 for $1 million. So we got one for $350,000. This is a BGS 9, pretty rare card here. Has a pop of 68, but no one wants to sell these cards, so it's taking offers on that one. Here's an 8.5 for about $300,000, our best offer. Here's another 8.5 for $279,000. There's a 7.5 for $149,000. There's an 8.5 for $123,000. So here's the Rookie of the Year, a 9. This is a high end for this card. It's $123,000. Buy it now. Here's the Court Kings 5x7, $119,000. Buy it now for BGS 9.5. Here's another 101, $75,000, our best offer. This is a 7.5. So here's the Rookie of the Year, BGS 6 for $49,000, our best offer. Here's an 8.5 of the Olympic card. So this is the highest graded of the Olympic card. $50,000, our best offer. This is a Court Kings 5x7, a BGS 9 for $49,000. And here's a BGS 6.5 of the 101 for 46,603 best offer. Here's an authentic altar for 45,000 or best offer. There's another Court Kings for 45,000 or best offer. This is a BGS 8.5. And then we have a BGS 7.5 here for 44,500. Here's another 7.5 of the 101 for 42,000. Buy it now. Here's a BGS 6 for 37,999. Here's a 5.5 for 32,295 best offer. And here's a Rookie of the Year, another 8.5 for 30,000 or best offer. Here's a BCCG 9 for 29,400. An Olympic card and a 9 for 2,000 or 29,400. And here's a Rookie of the Year. Here's a 8.5 for 27,000. Here's a 84 star 101. It's on auction. It's up to 27,153 bids. This is a 7.5. It's 2 days left. There's an authentic altar for 26,999. Here's one for 25,000. Here's the Court Kings for 23,000 or best offer. This is a 6.5. Here's 6.5 of the Rookie of the Year for 21. There's an authentic altered of the 101 for 18,900. There's a BGS 8.5 of the Court Kings for 17,000. This is an 8.5. There's an Olympic card for 6.5 for 17,500. Rookie of the Year for 15,000 or best offer. BCC G10 14,999 or best offer. And here's a Rookie of the Year, a 7 for 15,000. 23 or best offer. Here's a 5 for 14,000. Here's a 7 of the Olympic for 14,000. There's another 5x7 dunk card for 13,000 best offer. This is a 9. Here's this. Okay, we'll get to those later. So here's a Rookie of the Year, 7.5 for 12,000. So we got a lot of these cards in 11,000 range. Here's a 7.5 and a 7 Olympic in the Rookie of the Year. Here's a Raw Review card. It's in a 7, 11,500, the Rookie of the Year. There's another Court Kings, 8,900. And there's plenty of options on these cards. You can just go through here. Plenty of options. Sevens, a couple of 7s of the Olympic, around 5,000. Here's another 7. Here's a 7.5, 4,900. 4,900 a best offer on the 7 for 7 of the Olympic. Here's some more Rookie of the Years. You got plenty of options on this card down here, lower grades. So let's get to the 85. So the 85, this is the second year card, base card. So this is the one card we have data for the 85, 86 cards. So the BGS 95 has a pop of 193. For the past 3 months, it has sold 10 times for an average of 8,386. So it last sold for 10,100 on the 18th. And the record high is 12,500, which is on the 1st of February. So again, these, the quad 9.5s are definitely going to sell better than the minimum grades. So we have 4 different grades in here. We got the 9, has a pop of 180. So for the past 3 months, it sold 5 times for an average of 4,010. Last sold for 6,300 on the 26th, so very recent. And the record high is 7,000, which was on the 31st of January. So if we look at the 8.5, 8.5 has a pop of 84. Sold 4 times in the last 3 months for an average of 2,468. It last sold for 3,472 on the 24th, and that's the record high. So this card is climbing. So the BGS 8 has a pop of 20. For the past 3 months, it has not. We have no sales data on that. So we have no confirmed sales data. So let's check out some of these sales on the 85s. So we have lots of different 85s here. All right, so we have. All right, so we have this one here for 6,047 bids. This is the Gatorade. These are different subsets that we have. So This is the dunk card. This is actually an 85 card. This is called the Slam Dunk Supers 5x7. Sold for 5,000 or 4,599. Buy it now. And this is a Rookie of the Year subset. So this sold for 5,500. Buy it now. This is a BGS 9.5. Here's another 5x7. This is a large card. This sold for 3,999. This is an 8.5. And here is the base card. So this is the main card from 85, and this is a 9.5, but this is a low end. This has a 9 on the surface. So for 10,132 bids back on the 18th of February. So I started in the middle of the month, and I'm gonna work my way back up. So here's another subset here. So this is the All-Star team. So this is a BGS 8.5. It's sold for 6,087, 47 bids. Here's another one. This is a 9. It's sold for 7,160 bids. And this is the Crunch and Munch subset. So it's sold for 5,345 bids. This is an 8.5. These are considered high grades for these cards. Here's another Gatorade card. So this is a Slam Dunk Gatorade card. This is a BGS 8.5. It's sold for 5,655, 43 bids. Here's the Rookie of the Year subset. So this sold for 2,225. This is a BGS 8. It's had 59 bids. Here's another one it's an 8.5. It's sold for 4,494, 49 bids. And here is the All-Stars card subset. So this sold for 3,259. This is an 8.5. It had 66 bids on it. Here's another 8.5 for 3,350. Here's another one of these All-Star cards. So 5x7. This was a 8.5, and this sold for 5,144 bids. So here is the Rookie of the Year, or the All Rookie team, actually. This is a BGS 8.5. This is sold for 3,050, 34 bids. There's another All-Star card, sold for 1,601. This is an BGS 8, and it had 43 bids on it. So this is part of the 10-card Michael Jordan set that they created. So this is more of an 86, so I'll cover this in the 86 cards. But this 9 here sold for 1,725, 15 bids. Here is the Crunch and Munch All-Stars card, sold for 6,250 on a BGS 9. It's a buy it now. Here's a Slam Dunk. It was listed for 5,806, and this is a BGS 9, and it sold for. Oh, that's not the right card. All right, so let's check this out. I didn't have it set up. All right, let's check this out. So this one sold for $6,500. All right, so we have this all rookie team here. It was a 6.5 and it sold for 1,478, 25 bids. And here's another base second year card. Sold for 3,472, 42 bids. This is a BGS 8.5. So here's another one. It sold for 6,300, 53 bids. This is a BGS 9 card. So here is the All-Stars card. So sold for 2,200. This is a BGS 8.5. 35 bids on that card. So here is the all rookie team. Sold for 2,900. Buy it now. It was an 8.5. All right. So looking at some of the cards that are listed here. So we have this 8.5 here. This is a BGS 9.5. So this is a pretty rare card. So they got it listed for 88,999. Buy it now. So here's a second year base card. So this sold for, so this is a buy it now for 40,899. That's 34 watchers on it. Here's a BCC G9 on the all rookie team. 39,400 our best offer. Here's another base second year card for 35,000 our best offer. And this is a quad 9.5 and this has a 10 on the surface. So high end. This is another high end right here for $33,999. Buy it now. So here's a BGS 9.5 with a Gatorade card for $26,999, our best offer. So here's the All-Stars card. So this one's listed for $24,999, our best offer. It's an 8.5. Here's another 9.5 Gatorade card for $23,450, our best offer. So here's another Gatorade card. So it's listed for $19,400, our best offer on this card. There's another base, $17,499, our best offer, and this has a 9 on the edges. So here's a Gatorade card in a 9 and a BCCG. So $14,999, our best offer on that card. So here's another All-Stars card, a BGS 9 for $15,000, our best offer. And here's the All-Rookie team for $15,000, our best offer in a 9. So here's a Sports Collectors Digest. So this was another company that used to grade these cards, but a lot of the cards that they graded ended up being trimmed, so you can't really cross them over. So you got to be careful with them cards. So here's another 5x7 of the 85 Slam Dunk card. So this is a 9 and it's $13,999, our best offer. Here's another 9 for the same price. Buy it now. And here's another All-Stars 7.5 for $13,499. Here's another 5x7, $12,999. Buy it now. It's a BGS 9. Here's an 8.5 in the Slam Dunk card, $12,500, a best offer. Here's the Rookie of the Year subset for $12,500, our best offer. Here's a 9 in the Slam Dunks, so $11,999. All-Star card, $11,848. Here's that Michael Jordan set. There's a 9.5 for $11,599. So these are more in the 86 cards. So I'll cover the 86 cards in a minute. So we'll skip all of those for now. So here is the All-Rookie team, $9,400, our best offer in an 8. Here is the Rookie of the Year subset, $9,200 for a 9. It's another 5x7, $8,449. Buy it now in a 9. Here's a Gatorade card in an 8.5, $7,999, our best offer. There's another one of the larger cards for $7,800. Buy it now. Here's one for $7,499, our best offer. So here's one for $6,998, but this is an 8. Here's another 9, $6,700. Buy it now. Here's another 9 for $66.99. Here's a Gatorade card, 8.5 for $6,500, no bids. There's a 10 and a BCCG, $6,350. So that'd be like maybe a 8.5 or a 9. It's more of the 86 cards. All right, so here's another All-Rookie team, $5,999 and an 8. Here's an 8.5 for $5,900, our best offer. Here's a Slam Dunk card, 8.5 for $5,299. And here's another 5x7 for $4,999, our best offer in a 9. So you can get these cheaper. Here's an 8.5 in the Slam Dunk card, $4,549, or buy it now. So this is a great looking card. I like that Slam Dunk card. So here's a Gatorade card. It's an 8, $4,500, our best offer. So here's that Crunch and Munch new listing, $4,400, no bids, 19 hours left. That's an 8. It's more 86 cards. So there's another Slam Dunk card, new listing at 8.5 for $4,200, no bids, 19 hours. Here's a Gatorade card, $4,050. It's on auction. It has 31 bids so far. It has 4 days left. Here's the base, $4,000, no bids, 22 hours left on a BGS 8. So that may be something to look at right there. I think that's a decent price for that card. There's a BGS 8 for the All-Stars, $4,000, our best offer. Here's an 8.5 on the 5x7, $3,750. Here's another base 8.5 for $3,700. Buy it now. So okay, so I guess you can get these cheaper. So here's a 8.5 on the All-Stars card, $3,600. Buy it now. There's another 5x7 at 8.5 for $3,249. Here's the all rookie team in an 8 for 3,096, our best offer. So here is a rookie of the year, 2,800, our best offer in an 8. So that's a pretty good looking card. So here's a Gatorade card, 2,650. This is a 7.5. Here's another base card. So this is a 9. It says 22 hours left, and it's only up to 2,525, 7 bids. So this is be an interesting watch right here. Here's a rookie of the year for 2,000, no bids, 22 hours left, and this is a 8.5. Here's a 9 of the same card for 1,827, 24 bids. It says 2 days left. Here's another base in a 9, 1,009, 14 bids, 8 days left. So we know these 9s are selling really good. So if we go back and look at that 9, see what we remember about this 9. So yeah, so the average is 4,000 and it lasts for 6,300. So yeah. So the 8.5 of the all rookie team, 1,025, 28 bids. That's an 8.5. Here's an 8.5 on the rookie of the year, 999, 0 bids. So that's all we got on the 85s. So let's look at the 86s. So looking at the 86 cards here, we're going to start in the middle of February. We're going to look at the auction. So this is that 10 card set of Michael Jordan. And this is at 8.5. So the 8.5s are selling around this average right here. 2,499 for this one. This one's 2,136. Here's one for 1,500, but this is an 8. Those other two are 8.5s. Here's this is called the best of the new. And this is a 9. This is sold for 2,950. And this one looks very similar, but it has a dark blue color. And this is the best of the best. So this is the best of the new. This is the best of the best. And it's sold for a similar price, 2,672 for a 9. And this is a Court Kings card of 80. It's an 86 Court Kings card. So these 3 cards here were 1986 subsets. So this Court Kings card for and a 9 sold for 2,908, 52 bids. So these all sell for similar prices. And here's another one of those 10 card sets of Michael Jordan. So there's 10 different ones of these, and one's a checklist, and they don't have his name on them, but they have the Bulls emblem, and they have a different description. Like this is college stats, so 1,700 on this one, and this one is the Olympian, 1984 Olympian. This sold for 2,550 and a 9, and this is the All-Star. So this one sold for 1,925 and a 9. And this is a Rookie of the Year version, and it's sold for 2,083 and a 9. And this is a Career Highlights card, sold for 1,000 and an 8.5. There's another one for 1,800 and a 9. Okay, and this one says Playoffs, so this is an 8.5. This sold for 1,226, 21 bids. And this is Personal Data one, sold for 960 and an 8. And this is the one that everyone likes. It says the future, and it's him in the slam dunk contest. This is a 5.5, sold for 625. That's probably the most popular one. So here's an 8, sold for 1,548. And this is the checklist card, and an 8.5, sold for 1,225. Here's another Court King, sold for 1,882 and an 8.5. And here's the checklist, 2,234 and a 9. This is a 7, sold for 765. Here's another one, sold for 565. This is a 6.5 on the highlights card. 951 on the 7.5 of the future. And 965 on college stats for the 7.5. So you got a college stats one too. Personal Data, 955 and an 8. And the 7.5 of the college stats, 863. 84 Olympian, I really like the look of this card. And a 9 is sold for 2,075. So college stats, 907 and an 8.5. The future, 1,325 and an 8.5. And career highlights, 615 and a 6.5. Pro Stats. This is another popular one of him in the slam dunk contest. It says Pro Stats on it. And this is an 8.5. It sold for 1,810. The playoffs won 910, 7.5. The Olympi in 469 and a 6. The highlights 1,486 and a 9. The future 2,225, 30 bids on a 9. All-Star 1,159 and an 8.5. Here's the future 7, 1,009. Here's one for 1,025 and a 7.5. This one sold for 1,136 and an 8. There's another future 1,105 and an 8.5. 499 personal data and a 6. 700 for this Rookie of the Year and a 7. And 889 for the playoff win and an 8. There's the future 1,683 and an 8.5. 486 and a 6 for the college stats. 1,050 for this one and an 8.5. 861 for the checklist and an 8.5. Career highlights 820 and an 8.5. The playoff one 1,301 and an 8.5. And career highlights 1,736 and a 9. So the future sold for 1,469 and an 8.5. So we're creeping up. This is 24th of February. So we're creeping up towards more current ones. So this Court Kings 8.5 sold for 1,730, 32 bids. So this one sold for 2,025 and a 9. This one sold for 1,500, one bid and an 8. There's the Olympian and a 9.5. That looks really clean with that gold label. 2,938 for this one, 24 bids. So here's another best of the best for 2,550 and a 9. There's Court Kings 2,469 and a 9. And the last one is the college stats and a 9 for 1,876. So we have a bunch of these listed. I'm going to go through some of these, some of the higher ones. So we have some of these that are, that did get graded by PSA, and PSA 9s that these are in. And guys want these ridiculous prices. Look, he has Pop 1 here, even though if you look right above him, there's another one. So it's not really a Pop 1, I wouldn't say. So they want crazy prices for those. But here's that Olympian card again. So they got it for $25,000. Well, we just saw that it sold for like under $3,000. So they want best offer for that one. Here's one and a 9 for $24,000. Here's the Pro Stats for $21,000. Our best offer and a 9.5. Here's the Future and a 9.5 for $14,199. There's a 9.5 of this card, $14,000. There's another one for $12,000. Our best offer. This is actually a 9 though. Here's a 7.5 for the Future, $11,969. 9.5 on this card, $11,889. There's another 9.5, $11,299. $10,500 for this 9.5. There's a bunch of 9.5s here in the 10,000 range of that set. Here's one in an 8.5 for $9,000. Another 8.5 for $9,000. $9,000. Here's a 5.5 for $9,000. Our best offer. Here's a 9 on this Court Kings. Guys want a lot of money for these cards. There's a 10 and a BCCG for $8,999. Our best offer. And here's another 9.5 for $8,000. Our best offer on the best of the new, or the best of the old. Best of the new on this. So the light one is the best of the new. All right, so here's an 8.5. So 8.5s and 9s on these cards. There's another 8.5 in the 7,000 range. Here's a 9.5 though, 7,400. Our best offer. There's a 9 and there's a lot of 9s on these in the 7,000 range. There's an 8.5, 8.5, $6,000 to $7,000 range. Here's a 9. Yeah. So we got a lot of these cards right in here for around this price. Here you can get 3 of them. All of these are 8.5s, 3-card lot, $5,999 our best offer. Let's see, got some in the 4,000 range. These are all like 9s and 8.5s and 8s. Well, here's a 9.5 for $3,999. No bids on it. Okay, here's a 9, 3,700, a best offer. Don't really see a lot of auctions. No one is putting these cards on actually on auction. Let's see if we can find an auction here. Well, here's an 8.5 for 2,195 of the future card. Buy it now. It's a new listing. So here's another new listing. 8.5, 1,995. So yeah, I'm not seeing any auctions on these. Here's an auction. This one's a 9. This is the best of the new old. So 1,732 on that one. This has 1 hour left, 29 bids. Let's see. Here's an 8.5 for 1,499. So it's getting closer to the actual average. Here's 1,400, our best offer on a 6.5. And here's the future card. This is a 9, so this is a pretty good card here. 1,275, 23 bids, 2 days left. So here's a 9 on this card, 1,125, 23 bids. There's an 8.5 on this card for 999, 1 bid. There's a BCCG 10, and this is like a different holder. This was the newer holder. 810 or 36 bids, 21 hours left on this. So actually looks a little better. It almost looks like a normal BGS card actually. They should. If I had these cards, I would definitely get them reholdered in this new BCCG holder. Looks way better than the other one. Looks a little more secure. So here's a 7 for 800. Buy it now. Let's see if there's some more auctions here. Let's check out the auctions. This is the last one right here. This 8.5, the checklist card, which is a decent looking card. 425, 22 bids. This has 2 days left on this card. All right, so that is it for the star cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any suggestions for me, leave a comment down below and tell me what your suggestions, and tell me what you thought about this video, because this is my first video, so this is trial by error. So if you liked it, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next Michael Jordan rookie card market report.